Once again, welcome to Cooking Around's channel. Welcome, welcome. And once again, I have one of my favorites. And believe me, this is one of my favorites. What is it? Slow cooker Texas pulled pork. Now just take a look how awesome this is. Nice and tender and soft, just like cutting right through butter. And over those hours of it cooking slowly, it has been marinating and all those flavors have been coming out. Really, what could be so simple and be so awesome? Let's get down to it and let me show you just how easy this is to make. Once again, look at all the goodies I have here. I have a 1 kilo pork shoulder. I'm going to put in some vinegar, some spices, and some herbs. You know, all this is very, very simple. And really, it's not too much trouble, as I'm going to be showing you in a few seconds. So, let's get going. Grab yourself a bowl, and I want you to add about half a cup of chicken broth. Now add about a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, 1 heaping tablespoon of yellow mustard or your favorite mustard, 2 to 3 tablespoons of white vinegar, about 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce or a little bit more. Go ahead and make your day. Now here comes the real goodies. Let's add 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 of garlic, 1 of thyme, and 1 of smoked sweet paprika. So let's put that all in just like that. Now add about half a teaspoon of fresh ground pepper. And for me, fresh ground is always the best, and that makes everything taste really awesome. Okay, now let's blend this really, really well. Let's make sure that everything is mixed perfectly now. Now let's add 1 medium chopped onion. Now at this point, some people would like to add some barbecue sauce at this point. As for me, I'm going to add it later on, but that's basically your choice. So add it now or add it later, and I shall be back. Add 1 tablespoon of olive oil to the bottom of the slow cooker's bowl, and I want you to move that all around just like this. Okay, here we go. Grab your roast pork shoulder, and here I have about 1 kilo. Just place it on the bottom just like this. What could be simpler? And what's next? Just take your mixture and just pour it over the pork shoulder just like this. What can be easier than a recipe like this? Now put your bowl into the slow cooker. I want you to cover it. Turn the setting on to high and let it go anywhere from 5 to 6 hours. Now let's not disturb it, and I shall be back. Okay, here we go. Now mine only took 5 hours because the quality of the pork shoulder was absolutely high quality and it was more tender to the start. So again, it depends on the meat that you buy. Now I want you to remove the shoulder out just like this. Doesn't this look absolutely awesome? So let's move everything to another bowl right now. Now here's the fun part, and this is why they call it pulled pork. I want you to grab 2 forks and just start pulling just like this. What can be easier? Just look how tender and soft and juicy this is in the middle. This is absolutely awesome. Trust me, everybody is going to love you for it and ask you for the recipe over and over again. Now let's return the meat back to the sauce, back into the bowl. And if you notice, I did not add any salt because there's some salt in the mustard and in the Worcestershire sauce. So what you could do is taste your sauce and see if you want to bump it up a notch. Now back to the slow cooker for about half an hour just to keep it on the warm side. Now you grab your favorite buns, and I like to put butter on it. Now you can toast it or not, that's really up to you. Now go ahead and grab that delicious pulled pork infused with that awesome sauce and just put it on the bun like this. And yes, add as much as you want. After all, it's your sandwich. Make it your way. Now this is how I like it. I like to put the barbecue sauce on it right now, just like this. And I like to top it up with some tomatoes and some lettuce. Have it your way. So all I can say now is thank you very much for allowing me to present this video. I hope to see you again on my next video. Thank you from Tony and Cooking Around, and please enjoy.